What's up, my fellow home dogs? It is me, Alex, back at it again with another speed art. And today, I'm drawing a fan art. That's right, that's not the usual, I don't think. I might check back on my videos and make sure of that, but I'm pretty sure I don't usually draw fan art. So, this is different. That's the different thing I'm doing today. I know, very exciting. If you don't know what this is a security droid fighting Cal Kestis. Well, you probably won't be able to tell yet, but it's gonna be a security droid fighting Cal Kestis from the video game Star Wars The Jedi Fallen Order, which is my new favorite game. That's right, you heard it here first, folks. My favorite video game of all time might be Star Wars The Jedi Fallen Order. I probably will regret saying that later. But for now, in my mind, until I decide otherwise, that's my favorite game. Very cool, I know. I know that you really cared. But yeah, I really like it. It's not really even just like, it's not even the story, it's not even like the levels or anything. I just really like being a Jedi and cutting up stuff. That's like literally the only reason that I like the game so much, because it's so fun to be a Jedi. And yeah, so that's why I decided to draw this. I was like, dang, I should draw something action-y, because I haven't, well, have I done that in a while? I don't think I've drawn a fight scene in a good while, so I decided to do this one. I at least feel like I haven't. But yeah, I decided to draw Cal Kestis fighting a security droid, because those guys are really neat to fight. They're not really that hard to fight, but whatever. Unless you're like new, because I remember when I first started, it took me like probably 10 tries to kill the first one. No, that's a stretch. Maybe 3 tries. But it did take longer than the usual, so you know, that's fun. I actually played this game when I first played it on like the second hardest difficulty, because I was going through this phase where every time I played a video game, I would put it on the absolute hardest. Like Halo, I was trying to beat all the games on Legendary. But with this game, I decided to go with the second hardest, because I was starting to get worn out from all the hard games, but not quite worn out. And I'd never played this before or anything like this, so I decided to go with the second hardest, which is Jedi Master, I think. Then there's Jedi Grandmaster, which is the hardest. But anyways, that's enough about me. You may have noticed that the video actually started, like, after I started drawing. And I know what you're probably thinking. Oh my gosh, he's trying to hide something from us. He probably like drew something inappropriate. I'm gonna unsubscribe. But no, that's not at all what happened. I'm just an idiot who forgot to press record on the beginning. And then good thing I realized it later. I was like, oh shoot, I've done all this and I haven't even pressed record yet, because I'm a ding dong. But yeah, that's what happened. That's why the first part starts after I started. You might not have even noticed that, but it do not matter. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really love this drawing. Like, it's good, I like it, but I feel like my drawings have actually gone down in quality. Like, I remember it was a good while ago, I drew this like monster moth thing, and it looked so cool, and it was beautiful. Like, there were a few anatomically wrong things about it, but other than that, I loved the way I drew it, and it was so awesome. And since then, I feel like I've just been going downhill. Here, I'll show the drawing right now. Here it is, the moth monster thing. I love the style of that drawing. Like, I don't know what to do. I did that one so beautiful. It looks so crispy, except for like one of the arms, but ignore that. It looked beautiful. And then, like, I've just been going back to my roots of having lame drawings with nothing interesting about them. Like, if I want to build a fan base here, my drawings have got to be something different, you know? But this one's just kind of same old, same old. Nothing really special about it stylistically, other than like maybe some proportions or something. But I don't know. I guess I'll try to experiment with my style in the next drawing a bit more. But this one's just a bit like nothing interesting. Same old, like I just said 2 seconds ago. I think what I need to do is start using thicker lines for like parts that aren't as detailed. So like maybe on the robot guy's armored parts I could have used thicker lines. Then for the smaller things I could have used smaller lines. And had like obviously colored lines, because in that other drawing I had the colored lines. It looks so good. I wouldn't color. I don't really know how I would do the colored lines, because the thing is, you can't just like, usually you can't just make all the lines one color, unless it's like a being, like some sort of monster thing that's mainly just one color. Stuff like, say, Cal right here. He's got some green on, he's got on some orangish stuff, orange hair. Like if I made all of his lines green, it would clash with the orange parts, but the green parts would look fine. So, I don't really know what to do about that. But I'll figure something out, hopefully. And, yeah, I'd say the thing I improved the most since then is probably my shading. But, like, of course I did. How would I not? If it's been months, like, I'm pretty sure it's been months since I've drawn that. I'd imagine my shading would have improved. And it has, I think. I don't know. I'll try some other shading techniques. Like with this one, there's a lot of blur and airbrush. Ew. Airbrush shading. Cringe. But like, I didn't do it all airbrush, so it's okay. The airbrush isn't a sacred tool. You just can't just use the airbrush. That's a rule for you new artists out there. Don't just shade with the airbrush. It looks dookie like 99% of the time. Unless you know what you're doing. Well, we're starting to reach the end here. So, I'm gonna just go ahead and say, I will never ask of y'all to like or subscribe. Mark my words. But, if you want to leave a comment, that'd be pretty cool, because I like reading the comments, especially if you're a new person. Because then I'm like, oh snap, someone different. Oh, I've been taking too long. Okay, I'll catch you on the flip-flop, Kit Kat. Bye.